going to force a TP in the form of Troll Warlord himself. He has come out of the lane that he was farming intently. Immersion gets decapitated. My goodness, Misha on the run now. Looks like he will be the second to fall in this mini engagement. That's a double kill for Excalibur.
This is a very unusual tiering.
The Troll Warlord looks like he's in a lot of trouble. We'll pop his ult to stay alive a little bit longer. TPs are here. Can he actually lifesteal enough to stay alive? Negative. But he will trade with the Razor. The outposts now will be going the way of each respective side, but it'll cost Ghostic his life in trying to get this one.
Stack here for the rush.
Ancient stack, yeah. The Battle Fury is done, so he's able to take this out with relative ease. Only 2 remain. Excalibur is here with his Diffusal Blade. We'll be going Scotty, which you love to see. I have yet to see this item in this patch, since they changed this. Should be fun to see. Batrider getting harassed a bit here as the Rolling Thunder will commence. He is soulbound right now, but nobody connected. Grimstroke is the first to fall.
Oh, it might
Looks
be
like
okay.
The lasso will be full duration onto Excalibur. He pops his ult, right-clicking a little bit, trying to pounce to safety. He's going to get up to the high ground. Immersion with a swashbuckle very shortly. We'll get it off. And a shield crash to follow, which does finish off the Slark. And now Dendi and company, more than likely on the complete run. Earthshaker's expended pretty much everything. Does have Echo Slam, but no real way to get into the fight.
Chose not to use it on the Aegis. He knows that if he dies during this static link, the second life, the static link is dispelled and Troll can fight, and then he has Oracles for that. Oh, they found Lina though.
Fight, but here comes the Rolling Thunder. Beautifully done. LSA connects on Slark, who's still invisible thanks to his ult. He's going to get lassoed very shortly after, though. Can they burst him down? Indeed, they do, and it's a 5v4 in the favor of Team Spirit, and it looks like Dendi is next. Big Echo Slam. Can they actually follow this up with any extra damage? It cost the Pango his life, but it looks like Team Spirit is just going to clean up for all intents and purposes. 2 dead. Earthshaker looks to be very, very close to being next. 2 for 2. They do lose the Troll Warlord in all of this, as Nature's Prophet in the back. It looks like his TP is going to get canceled. He did a lot of damage. Will taunt and will die.
If you go for the axe, you get the 2 jumps, but inherently you're still playing the same way, right? You get an extra way out, which is really nice. All right, we're going to have a fight first.
We're going to try to. The Inkswell was there. He's going to get lassoed, the Slark, and Excalibur is just dead like that. And Bait are now forced to run away. Echo Slam is not available as of yet. Dendi's going to attempt to TP away, but he just gets right-clicked down by the Lina. My goodness, the damage on her is redonkulous. 3 for nothing.
The item might be good for the hero, but if the hero just isn't good in general, then it's never going to, never going to look impressive. Right. And that isn't to say that Slark is never good. I just feel like he's very limited in when he's good.
Yep, I agree. He's going to force have to use BKB. Is this the last Rax that remains? Rolling Thunder was used. Looks like Pango might get caught off. He's going to get silenced with Soul Mind onto 2. He's been distance away. Excalibur's the only one able to get any damage in. Buyback onto the Grimscrew, who just died. And again, this looks like it's going to be mega creeps as Earthshaker is taken out from afar. The lasso onto the Nature's Prophet, who does not have buyback this time around.
With the Daedalus.
By Dendi, who dies instantly.
All right, that's a big item.
Bait have smoked up. Immersion is going to tank the gank, as it were. Oh, will he though? He gets silenced in the middle of his roll. Looks like he's going to be stuck in the middle of all the damage. And AA Blast does connect, but the duel will be more than enough to take him out. Dendi very low. AA Blast is not quite in threshold, I do believe. Soulbind onto 2. Ghostic. Looks like he's going to go down to the right click side of the Troll, and the Ravage does connect onto 2. Excalibur has come to play, has his armlet activated. We'll get stunned up. He has all his Skelly buddies here. Troll Warlord does have his
chain.
Silenced and stunned repeatedly. So they take him out in quick succession, and now it looks like Team Spirit is on the run. Dendi still has that lasso. Will bring back Ember Spirit into the fray. Do they have enough to actually lock him down after the fact, though? He gets the steering chains up along with his remnants. Tidehunter might have to be the sacrifice here. The AA Blast again coming in, and the roll-in from AA, they're going to turn around again, but Wraith King comes back with his reincarnation, and that should win this fight pretty handily for Bait.
Yeah, that was such a key time on the pipe. Misha is
gonna get chased down as well. Another duel, second duel of this fight. That was a long
so many things going really well for Bait here.
Good stuff, Cinderin. Next meta. Oh, we're gonna have a duel now. Looks like Ember Spirit will be the one to go down. Unfortunately, Ghostic does not get the duel damage. He has 40 at the moment. I think we continue to fight here. Troll Warlord will continue the pressure, pops the BKB, gets the root. Looks like Chen will bite the dust, so it's a 1-for-1 with the Soulbind onto 2, but no follow-up as of yet. Excalibur does not have Wraithfire Blast, so they're not able to really double up on any spells. Lasso is there onto the Earth Spirit. Buyback onto the Ember Spirit. We'll see if Bait will attempt to get out of dodge. Ravage is still online. Excalibur, of course, still has Reincarnation. They want to get rid of that first life first, and they will do so.
They want to get rid of the second life
positioning. Yes, second life second is coming. Cinder, very well said, very eloquent as always. And they will get him easily, in fact. But it did cut the buyback on Orgun, of course. They're going to attempt to go onto the top of the Dendi Bat Rider. Emergent, a little bit of miscalculation there. Tidehunter has Ravage. He's walking in. He sees them. See if they can actually get this Roshan. It's at half HP. Oh my god, Dendi is getting destroyed. Actually dies right off the bat. The first one. Soulbind onto 2. Blade Mail is activated. The duel as well. It's onto 2 heroes. He's going to get 1. Excalibur still has Reincarnation with that Radiance doing that burn damage, but looks like Legion Commander's like a big Ravage onto 3. That is the first life for Excalibur, and as Cinderin the Great said, the second life is second. Double kill for Diraccio. As the Tamaha will get out of dodge, Cinderin just fine.
Sometimes you need to take risks, but in this game you don't need to take a risk anymore, right? You're just so much stronger.
Well,
so
Bait taking a risk on that Roshan, I thought was a really good play.
Yeah, I love that they went for it.
Duel onto 2 with the Soulbind AA Blast coming in, and LC absolutely melts. And the rest of Bait will likely follow. They get the Lasso. I just realized they didn't get a Lasso Soulbind the entire game onto 2 heroes. That is really unfortunate. That's a pretty big combo. Urgon has the DD, Yules himself, and the rest of Bait can only watch in horror as their racks are about to get destroyed by Diraccio. Of course, he has the Orb of Destruction as well, so the extra minus armor will help melt through this. As there's the Ravage, will hit onto 3 as the ult. The Battle Trance Troll will likely just finish the game right now. Buybacks galore, and Bait really don't have much to hold on to here. As Dendi taken out in quick succession.
This is going to be a big fight right here. This is going to be huge.
It could be. They immediately initiate onto the Bounty Hunter there, so he doesn't have any time to get these tracks off. It might not be that good. He isn't losing his life immediately, but with that Maledict, I don't think he's living much longer and will be ticked away by that. Saneko diving really deep for this kill onto Insane, but it's just not happening. Guess who turns up? It is the Ember Spirit once again. It's just not coming up ninjas right now, but they're going for Mickey here. This would be huge if they can find it. But Mickey, in comes the disruption. As a team, they're not coming over right now. With the Ice Path, it's going to lock him down for a while here. He's trying to more strength, turns into the troll, but unfortunately it doesn't make a difference. Era gets the kill, and they're turning up to this one. Liquid actually want to fight one, and they're going to go for troll here, and he's actually already popped the ultimate. He doesn't have much of a choice, but just to tick away. Punch comes in. Insane is going to die on the sidelines to save a life, but Charlie will lose his life. Tiger rolling them forward, though. It's not looking great for him as he's tracked up, brought down by the side of NIP. They're going to find themselves 3 and only losing their troll in response, maybe. Supreme going to try and TP himself. Where's Rock coming in? It's not! It's not!
He got out!
Oh no! He used Dispel Magic instead. I don't think that was the play. Shadow Demon, he's going to be killed off. A little bit of miss micro from Boxy there, but they will get the cleanup kills. Era and Saneko are killed off. Supreme TPing on over.
I would say, like, it breaks even, but this is, like, insane for Nip because I thought they were not going to be able to kill this Morphling throughout the entire game. And just because all the enemies went for the bottom lane, like Liquid went for bottom.
Sableye. Sableye, buddy. Yeah, that's a bit much. Although Aero's going to keep him alive a little bit longer. Maybe help him get one more track out. He's going to go for the Shuriken instead, but he will certainly be dropping to the Maledict in the end here. Good night, Sweet Prince. But Tiger's going to go down as well. So yeah,
another track kill as well. Very helpful for your entire team.
Yeah, pretty much worth, I would say. Making that. I don't know.
Tower too.
It's got a lot of gold. True, if the tower goes down, then it certainly is worth.
Oh, Boxy though.
Yeah, Boxy's just throwing his body into this one. Saneko, I don't think he's got much chance here. He's just going to melt away. They're even turning towards the next target instead. Looking for Charlie as Mickey cleans up Saneko in the backlines. Charlie's going to do the next target. He's got that ultimate, but what's it going to do? Trying to find a target here. Instead, just ends up stuck on creeps, but he is most certainly losing his life in this situation. Couldn't be more dead. So finally going for the Lotus Sword, which is going to give him a bit of armor, and they've actually seen Mickey here.
Oh.
Can they do it against the disruption? Comes out. Where is Yoshikiro? Not in range, and actually Supreme, he needs to leave. Oh my goodness, he actually gets a blink away though. Somehow gets himself out with the rearm. Oh my god, that was close. I thought he was dead, but so quick. Yeah, I mean, they might actually be able to turn this one.
Charlie
being controlled on the front lines here. He's got that BKB ready to go if he needs it, along with the ultimate. BKB's going to come down. Meanwhile, the Death Ward not doing a whole lot from inside it, counting out quickly. But Charlie, he's kind of walking around looking for a target, being controlled up, having to pop the ultimate to stop himself just straight up dying here, trying to find a different target, looking towards a Morphling. Morphling, he's able to just turn around right into Charlie. Meanwhile, on the sidelines, they've got the Hex, but they can't keep it going on to Quake for right now. NIP leading forwards. Meanwhile, Boxy on the backline is trying to control the Tinker, but they're blinking all forwards. They get Quake for Tiger already dead. Mickey in trouble as well. Hexes are out, and they are going to be able to bring down the Morphling, and it looks like Insania heading the same way as well. There is nothing for him to do but perish in this situation. They will find him just as quickly as they tell him he is gone, and now they're cut off. They have to take this fight. They don't have a choice. Aeros's going to try and buy back into this one, but in the backlines, Boxy is going to lose his life too deep in without his team too early, as the Hex came out and Quake on the backlines there, but they get the kill onto the Tinker, they get the kill onto Snako, and now unfortunately Charlie inside that ultimate is forced to attack some creeps back himself away now, but with that medic on him, everybody running forwards. They're like realizing there's really not much he can do about this. Aero's trying to help him with the disruption coming through, but Charlie most certainly will die.
Oh, smoke.
Charlie gets revealed, sitting in the front lines. He's hesitating. I don't really know what he can do, to be honest. He doesn't have any kind of jump onto the backlines. Boxy trying to find the Tinker right now. Won't be finding him, but instead finds Snako. Meanwhile, Charlie on the front here, having to pop that BKB and not getting much done with it. And Boxy just sitting inside that BKB, waiting to pop the ultimate, and will now get it off. Meanwhile, Charlie being chased down, pops a man to try and get himself away. Coke is on top of him, though, chasing him for the long jump, and everybody surrounding Charlie. He does get off the ultimate, though, just in time. Finding himself a target, but he's stuck on Illusion. Supreme coming down onto the low ground here, popping that BKB, but he needs some help. He needs a team, and no one is going to be able to help him. Charlie is going to lose his life. Supreme just trying to blink himself away, going in every which direction, even going past Boxy as he's doing something else. They're still trying to chase him, but Supreme will get to safety in the end. And Sableye able to sneak away on the backlines as well, it looked like. But these 2 kills, along with the Charlie being dead for 60 seconds, they could really do this Roche. But can they, actually? Can they with track and rockets? Never mind.
Oh, so annoying.
Obnoxious, my god. Just has a look at how it's going. For now, nothing.
The dance to Roshan continues.
Yeah, it does. And now those tracks are out, and now the trouble commences. The rockets.
Oh, Charlie's going in. Oh, Charlie with the sneaky fire leg win.
Do they realize like they need to do something? Liquid, your Roshan is being taken in front of your very eyes. You need to do something. You need to run into this, but Tries is going to take Roshan. Takes the Aegis. Liquid with a critical mistake. I don't know how they didn't go for that. I don't know how they just let him take it from under their very eyes, but they are going to try and go for this. Aero's going to be the target right now. Boxy popping that BKB, trying to get on top of him, and they will be able to take him down quite quickly, but Sableye comes in round the back with that load storm on top of him, and Charlie being controlled up decently here, has got that Aegis, might be forced to use it a little bit sooner than he'd like. Deathward doing not much, really, as Mickey is controlled at the back. Mickey pops a BKB, turns it around. Sableye is not going to be able to be successful in killing off Mickey here. Does have a load of sword, but it's not going to be much. Mickey able to blast through him. Level 25 has the Warrior Form charges, just run him down, and Snako in a similar position right now. Chains is up, and down he shall go. Meanwhile, Supreme going to throw Sun Axe his way. Is Charlie going to pop the ultimate? They're trying to jump onto Morphling here, but the snowball comes through, saving the day. Tiger rolling on past and saving Mickey's life. The axes will not be enough to bring down that Morphling. Meanwhile, Supreme does just about get the blink. Koikva not that healthy, actually, as they'll finish off Tiger, and this Ember could be in some trouble. He's got a Remnant now available, throws it away, and with the Aghanim's should get out of this one. Charlie trying to chase the Spider Legs, but now Supreme's on top of him. He's got the Hex, he's got the damage. They'll bring him down, jumping on forward. Supreme is everywhere, and then he goes for one. In comes the Morphling, on to 2. Trying to bring him down, but he might just run into his own death. Malachi trying to fight up, but Supreme's actually getting super low as well. They'll get the kill to Supreme, and Mickey's actually surviving through this, but the troll, can he chunk him down in time? A buyback comes out from the Tinker, and they will kill off Mickey. He has no buyback. Looking for us now to Insania as well. It looks like this Witch Doctor might be losing his life on top of this. So he does risk his life, but he's got that magic lamp, and Charlie, they see him
here. Into Snako. Here we go.
To pop the Manta, and actually jumps on top of Quakefoot with the Abyssal Blade here. He's going to have to pop the BKB to get himself away, but they've got Tiger locked down on the backlines, but Snake's going to trade his life for this one. Both heroes going down. Tusk without buyback, by the way, as Charlie popping that BKB, trying to lay into the Boxy, trying to get the split, but he can't do it. He's dead. Does have buyback, and meanwhile, they just turn and eviscerate poor old Insania.
He knows where that Ember's actually going.
Can't fool me, sir. Meanwhile, Boxy, he's been spotted in the trees. They've got an arena out as well. Spear going to connect easily. Meanwhile, they jump on the backlines onto Charlie. They've already locked Boxy, though. Charlie's going to be the target for the time being. He's staying alive as a practical time. Will finally die. The Magnetize pop down onto so many heroes. They're going to lose too. Sableye is gone. I don't think the Bristlebite's getting out of this one. You're absolutely right. And kicked to his death. now. Oh, Mickey, this could be a big one.
This is a big
Mickey, can he
kill.
close the gap? Mickey's currently eating through the tree, so just about catch him with a spear, but it doesn't stun him up. And Sablight's like, what do I do? What do I do? Running forwards, running backwards, realizing the cast coming through on the backlines, and there's nothing he can do to keep Seneko alive. But NIP, the cavalry have arrived, but not in time enough to save Seneko. But meanwhile, Koikva's going to be the one targeted down. He's controlled up for the time being. Meanwhile, Boxy's killed off inside the arena. Koikva's fine for the time being. Meanwhile, NIP, they might be in some trouble here as Sablight's on the backlands and he is gone. Caught inside that poison nova and losing his life, and Era's going to be the next one as well. Liquid turn it again. Holding this high ground, and actually they might have Supreme here jumping onto him. They've got the Maelstrom, but Sablight going to jump on forwards, drop in the arena, but the Nova's down onto both of them. Meanwhile, the Deathward doing a decent amount here. Actually, just not doing that much at all. Saberlight, though, might be losing his life, just ticking away the poison, the magnetize. Can he actually survive through this? Seneko certainly can't. He's taken out already, and they're both going to drop Supreme and Saberlight.
The Crimson Guard is pretty much the next item they should get, but it doesn't look like he's going for Crimson. He's going for a Lotus Orb. It's that old top.
Oh my god, Boxy again. A dieback from him, and Tiger, he's made himself into the arena here. Not sure this is where he wants to be, so he is going to roll out. Meanwhile, Charlie trying to chase down Koikva. Koikva is actually going to nearly lose his life here, just about surviving, jumping away twice. Charlie's still inside that ultimate form. Sleight of Fist is not enough to keep him alive, but Charlie taking a heap of damage there from Mickey. Mickey kills a Necro unit, which is getting him a little bit low. Charlie's still looking to come in on this one. Saberlight jumps in, they're going to spear to the tree, but I'm not sure they can bring him down in time. Charlie back into the normal form, and Mickey turns around with the big crit just when she needs it to kill off Charlie. Meanwhile, the Deathward doing a ton of damage, but it's also going to cause the death of Mickey, killing these quilt sprays out like a machine gun. And down goes Mickey. Meanwhile, on the sidelines here, they've gotten Tiger pinned to a tree, trying to beat him down. Supreme is going to make himself away. Yeah, Tiger comes crawling into him, but actually, he doesn't want to be there. Roll out through the tree lines. Liquid holding a steady line here as they throw the Maledict down. But Supreme, he's just going to batter through this line. He doesn't care about these heroes. Still chasing Tiger, even after all this time. Have that Maledict on him. But they've got this Observer here. They're going to see. Let's see. But Roche is down. They've already taken it. Supreme's going to take the Aegis. Meanwhile, jumping forwards here, but Sablight's actually taken a ton of damage. Bulwark doing a decent amount, and Disruption actually going to save his life. This BKB from PA is doing them work, though, but it doesn't really matter. Koikva and Sania already pulled down. Saberlight will die, and now Mickey's in trouble. Blinking away to his teammate. Jumping over to Boxy here. Boxy's going to pop the poison over onto 3. Era's in some trouble. Mickey actually turns around and gets a crit dagger off, but he's going to lose his life in response. And Boxy heading exactly the same way. 2 heroes to the grave, making it a total of 4. Got that Aegis, so fearing nothing right now. Seneko probably be a little bit more. So nice Hex, though, actually stopped the Hives from coming out onto him. And now the arena doing everything to keep Seneko alive here and get the return kill onto Tiger, which they will be successful in grabbing. But Koikva still running down this Lion, and Lion, well, a nice, cute little Ghost Scepter. It's making us take a really long time, and another stun. Even stopping to drain the mana off the PA here. Somehow Seneko's still alive, finally gets brought down, and now Mickey with that BKB, but he's just being kited. He doesn't know what to do with himself. They're going to try and get themselves away. Supreme, though, he's on the chase. He's throwing down these viscous nasal goo on some heroes.
Well, this might be the fight.
Be losing his life here, maybe.
Boxy didn't die first, so this is probably the fight for Liquid here.
Yeah, I mean, Charlie's kind of wondering what to do with himself. He doesn't have the take shift, and now they jump forwards onto Saberlight here with that PA, but Saberlight, he's pretty damn tanky here. So happy to sit on the front lines if it keeps Supreme alive. And look at Supreme getting off a lot of damage, but it doesn't really matter. Saberlight already down. Charlie trying to get the TP out. Anything to stop it. They got the chains, and now the Lycan stuck around for way too long. Liquid find the turn. Supreme going for the TP. And they don't care. I mean, they've still got a cheese, and they're going to try and do the same play again. Maledict kick back in, but the Lotus Orb out onto Supreme, and Tiger might be the one in trouble, but Supreme is down low pretty quickly here. But in they go, and Ember Spirit just jumping on top of everyone, but the BKBs come out, and finally they will be able to bring down Tiger here. Quick in the middle of them all, going to throw down the Abyssal Blade onto the Bristle back here. He doesn't have that cheese anymore, but they're just chasing forwards. They find the PA. PA's going to die here. They kick her away. Is it enough to keep her alive? No. Mickey is dead. 125 seconds. This might be the hopes and dreams of Liquid. Going along with it as well. Supreme diving deep under the tier 4 spheres, absolutely nothing, and will be able to take down Insania, but they kick it back into the base. Can they keep him here, though? That is the question. They kick it back again, but it's actually no. Koikva is going to die to the Quills, and Supreme, he's still alive. He's been in the fountain and back, and him back to the... Oh my god.
They're pinging right now.
It's going to be hard. Secret is pretty tight amongst each other. They're all around. They do get the spear opening onto Matuma Man. Nico Baby's going to try and jump in onto the Necrophos of the backlines, but with the Ghost Shroud, he cannot continue to hit. He pops the BKB, but he's been lassoed. He's getting focused by Matu, committing the ult. Shadow Dance also out for Nico Baby. Jumps over towards Puppy. Puppy slides up to the high ground. Nico Baby's going to be able to chase with the pounce, but the attack speed debuff is too much. Nico Baby cannot feel off the kill. They find the middle lockdown onto Mars. S4 in trouble as the Fisher traps him in next to Matumba Man. The Mars is dead. Is everybody else going to be able to get out okay? Hansken.
He could have gotten Reapered and the fight would have been even more difficult for them. Now Matu is pretty deep down bottom.
Oh, he's just popping the ult with the bashes, the roost. Nico Baby, he's got the BKB in the Shadow Dance in time, but Yapzor jumps in. Echo Slam to lock down the Rubik. Nico Baby still with the BKB going. They do kill off Yapzor. They'll turn towards Matu, but they've got to do it twice. He still has that Aegis. Another bash on a Nico Baby, a pounce away. Nico Baby will live. He's looking for the sweep round, pops the drums. Nisha's hiding in the trees, they've got him. The arena's down, the spear connection, they've locked him out. He loses himself, but what does it matter? The Fisher, it buys enough time. It separates Nico Baby from Nisha. Nisha's still alive, gets the Ghost right out, but Alliance, they should have the magical damage to get in. They do, they commit with the Remnants. They kill off Nisha, they kill off both Yapzor as well. Matu and Zai, can they turn this around? Zai's in with the lasso. Matu has the damage. They kill off Nico Baby. Matu's going to try and chase for more with the range of that battle trance. He's on to Hansken, the root instantly there. Matu will claim the kill. Is BKB available once more? Are they going to try and play with the buyback? They are. S4 buyback. Aggressive TP is coming forward to fight with Nico Baby. They'll look towards the back, but the Yules dodges the spear. The Fisher from Napsor is going to trap them in. Nico Baby has got an extra pounce to get out. He's looking on towards the bat and he'll get it. Zai will fall, but now without the BKB, he's got to be careful. Does still have the Shadow Dance. Buyback from Zai comes into play. Nico Baby's looking towards Yapzor. Jumps in, pots the Shadow Dance in an attempt to commit on the Shaker, but he has to back away. The Fisher will clap him. Nisha's there with the wrap around. They'll beat him down. That is a dead slug. Another core out of the game. No buyback. And Zai with that buyback himself, he's able to get in, lock down S4. They'll be able to take out the third and final core of Alliance, leaving them absolutely defenseless. Ready to play aggressive with the Reaper's Scythe, but Luna's back in town. Nico Baby starting to push Zai away again with his Helm of the Dominator, this time bringing in a Centaur. The beautiful knockback bringing Zai over the Fisher, using the Fisher against Zai. Smart play there from FNG, but Zai, he still has the Shroud, and it actually doesn't end up being that smart. I like it. Hansken.
Puppy.
He's going to be able to lock Hansken away from the team. As Hansken will fall, they'll drop the Keeper of the Light. Oh, Hansken finally goes down. They'll turn to try and take down the Ignis Partus. Jump in from Limp. Does manage to get in on top of Zai. Can they get more out of this? S4 commits with the big Who Stomp. Limp's looking for the wraparound, but they'll throw down the Wukong's command. Try and create an area that Alliance cannot fight into. They do lose FNG. Alliance, can the rest of them get out? S4 and Nico Baby on the retreat, but Nico Baby, no, he stands his ground, drops the ult. He's ready to turn, comes back in onto Matumba Man, now looks over towards Nisha. S4, another Who Stomp, catches the Monkey King out, keeps him back away from the Luna. It will cost S4 his life. Limp's still in there, he's got to jump out with that final Remnant as he does run out of mana.
He's got a
Standing strong, does have a missile coming in, won't be able to get the tower denied. Matu's able to finish it off. Jump forward with the Primal Spring, homing missile connects onto S4. The Wukong's command drop down as well. S4 pots the Stampede, he's trying to get out the Reaper's side, holds him in place, but it's not enough damage to kill him. S4 will still live. Now comes in the cooldown with the Boundless Strike and the Strike from Yap, so they do finish him. Jump forward. They do for anything more here. Another jump from Limp with the Slider Fist is bringing them low. Nisha's in trouble. They've already lost Matu. There's Puppy though with the slam on the backlines. Gets Hansken. 3 dead on Alliance. But now with the Eclipse, they're ready for the cleanup. Limp's going to look to jump over towards Puppy. Puppy, it's got Blink in 12 seconds. He will be able to pick up a Bounty Rune. There's a Remnant in 5. Limp should be able to close the gap here. There it is, doesn't even need the Remnant to close it initially, has the slight chains combo, jumps forward, they'll finish off Puppy as well. Just hit level 18 on the Luna, so this Eclipse is going to hurt as long as Nico Baby can get it off, but look at this movement from Secret, they've gone to Nico Baby on the backlines. The Luna, he needs help, he needs it now, the defensive disruption will give some time for Nico Baby to get that Eclipse out. The pull's in there for the Ignis Fardus, but the Luna is dead, the Eclipse will end, and with the Reaper side slamming down onto Hansken, Secret, they get the 3 of them. Matu. Again, they're trying to jump, but the fish is out. Puppy does whiff the Echo Slam. So that's something for them. Limp's trying to jump into the backlines. There comes out the Eclipse. Is enough to get the kills. Nisha's falling low. Limp, the chase. It catches the 2 of them. They'll kill off Nisha. Can they get Zai? Zai starts to heal up, and Matu, of course, he's still full HP. The BKB will end, but it doesn't matter. He waltzes over.